Hello people of the interwebs, my name is Nigel and today I'm bringing you Would You Rather Wednesdays, and today is going to be a different sort of episode. It's not going to be dirty, seriously. I'm just after waking up and eating my breakfast and I found a nice website. It doesn't have really bad ones, and there was only one non-dirty one from the last video, so it went, and this one was from Expresso. He actually added me on PlayStation now that I think of it. Would you rather Rafael Benitez, Andre Villas-Boas or Brendan Rodgers for the new Liverpool manager? Well, Rodgers has already said he's not interested. Andre Villas-Boas got sacked from Chelsea, so I don't really want him, and Benitez is just dreadful, so I don't want him either. If I had to go with one, I'd probably go with Brendan Rodgers, just because he is a good manager, but he's already shot our chances down. So yeah, we're basically screwed for next season. But anyway, getting into the proper would you rathers. So I'm getting all these would you rathers off this website, which goes by the name of dum roll please. I can't do that, I need a sound effect. yourather.com / whatever. They're they change every time the URL, right? So they're nice ones. The first one is, would you rather be a neon cat or have the ability to make any rage face of your choice? The neon cat would be good for a little while, it's funny, but you don't really want to be stuck with that for the rest of your life. I'd rather have a really cool ability, like make any rage face you want. Imagine making a troll face anytime you want to. You could just go boom, troll face, right? As a gentleman, would you rather paint your nails or wear high heels? Well, that couldn't be for long, and I'd probably paint my nails because I would kill myself in high heels. I struggle to walk in flat shoes, whatever they are at the moment. So next one. If you had to die, would you rather die a painful death that goes down in history, die a painless death that everyone hates you for? Well, I don't want to be hated, but if it's painful, it's going to be bad. But then you're going to go down in history. Oh, this is tough. I'd probably go with die the painful death. You only die once. You only live once, you only die once. Be grand. Next one. Would you rather speak every language except the language of the country you're currently in? That's easy. Our language is Irish. Speak only the language of the country you're in, but know that the meaning of every single word in that language. Well, see, I know a lot of words in English, right? Well, no, that wouldn't even mean, that would mean I could only speak Irish, so I'd have to go with the first one, speak every language except the language of your country, because I do 7 subjects for my leaving cert. One of them is Irish, but I could just skip out on that one and still get 600 points, because you get 100 points if you get an A1, and I definitely get an A1 in French then, and I could take up Spanish as an extra one if I wanted, and Japanese, sure, be loaded with subjects there. Next one. Would you rather always dress like royalty, always dress like a pimp? That's clearly always dress like a pimp. Do you even need to ask that one? Okay, this is a presidential question for America. Would you rather have Sarah Palin be president or have Michelle Batchman be president? I don't know who Michelle Batchman is, and Sarah Palin was kind of a porn star. I'm only messing, although someone did do a porn star for her. I don't know who it is. But yeah, probably Sarah Palin. Even though her daughter did do teen pregnancy, and that was really bad public relations for her, whatever it is. I don't even know, it's too early. Would you rather be Chinese or be Japanese? Which one? Japanese, they're really smart. Anyway, would you rather get $20 or get frequently complimented for one day? Probably complimented for one day, be nicer. And would you rather lose the ability to feel emotions or be physically paralyzed? That's a difficult one. I like my emotions, but I like being able to do physical stuff. Oh, and that's really, really difficult. If you lost all emotions, though, you wouldn't feel happiness or sadness, so you wouldn't have to be sad at all in your life. And you could still have physical you could still be physical. No, I suppose I'd have to go to physical, because you couldn't feel any emotion. That would just be really depressing, kind of. Even though you couldn't feel it, it is depressing to think about. Next one. Would you rather catch your best male friend sleeping with your mom, catch your best male friend sleeping with your sister? Probably sister. Yeah, that's the best option out of this. Would you rather constantly have a 40-pound weight on your shoulders, constantly have a 10-pound weight on each of your feet? Probably each of my feet, because you could get used to that, but it would take ages to get used to the 40 pounds on your shoulders. Although the 40 pounds on shoulders wouldn't be that bad, you'd probably get used to it fairly quickly and could hold it up, because 40 pounds isn't that heavy if I know my weight correctly. Next one, would you rather, this is the last one by the way, go back in time and correct the single biggest mistake of your life, go way back in time and come up with the Pythagorean theorem, therefore Pythagoras, so you can have an equation named after you. Go Pythagoras. Yeah, you don't want to change your past. Your past is your past and you should keep it that way. So that's been this week's Would You Rather. Please leave some kind of nice ones for next week, because next week they're going to be horrible from the website. So yeah, leave nice rainbowy ones. That's all I can say. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope my voice didn't sound too fucked up this morning. I tried to kind of make it, I don't know, squeakier, kind of. I know that doesn't seem right, but when I wake up it's like, hello, it's really, really deep. So I tried to keep it kind of squeakier. Hope you enjoy. If you enjoy, please leave a like. I need to get this outro going.